This is Joshua Hart here for Seconds Out, here with Brad Ray. Brad, it's not the scenario we wanted to be sat here talking. We wanted to be sat here talking to tonight after what we were hoping to be a great victory for yourself, and it's not the case. Just talk me through the evening that you've had from getting into the arena to now, I guess you could say.
Yeah, so obviously I was on later on, thought come over early, see the doctor. Hotel's only across the road, so I can nip back to the hotel. On the way back to the hotel, had a call from a close friend with some inside information. Just basically said, look, got told not to tell you, but it's not good news, man. You need to go and ask questions. So just turned around and flew back to the venue. Found Izzy, and I just seeing his face, and I was just like, just knew. And like I say, mate, just no luck at the moment. No, it's Saudi and now this, but not really much I can say.
What time roughly was it when you got the call? Obviously, it was announced on the broadcast not too long after. I was sat ringside during the second fight, and I see Izzy walk back in, shaking his head. See you sit down, head in hands. It's a really horrible scenario to be in. Yeah,
I was over at like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 4 hours until the fight. Like, for me, I don't know, mate. Like, doesn't sound like there's much wrong with him from what the paramedics have said. I think he's come over thinking he needs to talk 3 days' notice, and seeing how confident I am, and I think he knew he was in for a tough night's work. He wasn't having a walkover. So, look, mate, yeah, it's one of them. Like Izzy said, I deserve that shot next. They said that hopefully the EBU are going to strip him, and yeah, look, we go from there. But yeah, it's not the night we wanted, unfortunately. But it's the game, mate. It's the game. It's I know it well. I know it well, mate. It's tough. It's a roller coaster, mate. It's a roller coaster job, but it is what it is, mate. Hopefully, get some good news soon.
And especially on 3 days' notice as well. I remember at the press conference on Wednesday, guidance through your week, saying you had finished the kebab from the night before, thinking tonight was going to be the night you could have treated yourself to another kebab afterwards. You mentioned obviously the EBU looking at stripping him. Do you expect it to be looking at obviously Shakan Pitters as the mandatory? Do you reckon it will be you versus Shakan for a vacant belt, hopefully in the future?
Yeah, well, I think that's only fair. Mate, I've shown this week, put a name in front of me, I'll fight him. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these people that says stuff and doesn't back it up. If I put on Instagram any light heavyweights what I fight, I mean it. You know what I mean? So any of them, I'll fight any of them. I think the Pitters fight is probably the fairest fight to make, probably the easiest fight to make. Just spoke to Shakan in there, he seemed up for it. Spoke to John Pegg, he seemed up for it. We're up for it, it's an easy one. It's an easy one. So if they do the right thing and strip him, yeah, then maybe that fight's next.
You mentioned obviously having the inside source, so then you believe in obviously seeing a confident person. Do you believe that he is fit to fight tonight and phased by, I guess you could say, the confidence that you've shown?
Yeah, I think he's shit out, yeah. And you know what I mean? Usually people beat around the bush and don't say that, but I do think he's shit out. And I think everyone else, I think the promoters think that, I think the paramedics think that, I think the EBU think that, and hopefully the right thing's done.
Absolutely. Brad, I'll leave it there. Thank you for your time. And yeah, hopefully we get to see some big fight news for yourself soon, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.